Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you this look here, quite a colourful look, I know, using the Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette. I know this is a old palette, very old palette. I bought this years ago. I never opened it, never used it, so I thought why not whip it out, because Superdrug here in the UK have now started stock Juvia's Place. I talk about that a little bit more in the tutorial, so let's head over there now. Right, to celebrate the fact that Juvia's Place is now at Superdrug. So in the UK we've got two sort of drugstore places where you can buy makeup, mainly. There's others, but there is Boots, which you may have heard of, and there is Superdrug. That's what it's called, that's the name. Anyway, so they've just launched Juvia's Place in Superdrug, so I thought I would get a video up, link to it down in the description box, and yeah, let's just get on with that, shall we? I forgot to put my engagement ring on today. It's not because, it's just I've just not had time. Not had time, I had a really busy day today. So, as usual, I'm starting with the P. Louise base. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to buff that into the eye. Honestly, I bet you're sick of seeing this base because it's all I use. So I'm just going to use a fluffy brush because I've been using a dense one. I don't actually like doing that. So I'm just going to use this fluffy brush. That's better. Oh, do you know what I've not done? I've not done my brows. That's okay. I can do them on camera, and you get to see that process. Lucky you. So yeah, I always forget to do my brows because I never used to do my brows. It's only a sort of recent in the last couple of years, and I'm 40 now, so yeah. I like to put a thin layer of the P. Louise base on. Doesn't matter if I do it before or after my brows, to be honest. I do leave this on here if I've got any glitters. Okay, I've just dropped that. Where did that go? Oh, this is the problem with filming on a camera. You can't just pause it. So right, okay, so I am using this Sigma Sigma brown, and I'm going to put that on here. I'm just going to run the deeper shade, it's a bit more warm toned, through the brow. I actually prefer the warm tone on me. I feel cooler tones look just slightly too cool, but it's okay. Because my hair's got like red in it, I just feel like the cooler tones are a bit better. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing it with this little mirror. I've got a handheld mirror here. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just all over the place. It's because, okay, I've had a very busy day, and I was meant to film this morning, but I've literally been working, like, so this is my lunch hour, so I want to get it done before my lunch hour's finished, and before the light goes away, because that's the last thing I want, is for the light to go away. Okay, so that's just going to have to do. We're just going to go with very just filled brows today. Filled and just as it is, as it comes. Yeah, this is as good as you're getting today. They're not the most perfect, but they are what they are. I've got curly eyebrows. I've spoken about this before. Can't find anything to tame it, and don't suggest the NYX glue because it's rubbish on my eyebrows. Okay, right. So, as usual, I'm going to set my eye with my Brulee because there isn't a cream shade in this palette. I have had this palette for ages, and unfortunately I have not used this palette once. So this is my first foray into the Saharan palette, but I'm very excited because I have got some stuff coming from Superdrug. If you know, I'm going to go on a no buy / very low buy, only the things I need next year. So this is the Saharan 2, sorry. So you've got a row of mattes here, and then you've got 2 rows of shimmers. And these shimmers, I don't know why I said it like that. These shimmers consist of 2 blues, 1 dark, 1 pale, a light white, that's an inner corner for sure. Then you've got a pinky colour, a lovely bronzy shade in the middle, and then another similar bronzy shade at the side. I suppose that's more pinky bronze, that's more true bronze. There you go, there's the colours of the palette. So I'm going to start layering. Do you know what? I'm going to go, and I know this is maybe going off the cuff, but I love this shade in the middle and this bright blue. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to put this all over the eye. I'm going to buff it out potentially with that colour here, but probably not. And then I'm going to go in with this blue as a shade on the eye. Okay. You know, it's just, I've not done it before, but I want to try something different. Is this the time to be doing it? Okay, so I've not dipped into any of these shades. I've not even swatched them. So this shade is called Zora, Z-O-H-R-A. So I'm going in with Zora. I'm just going to go into, just going to lay it on. I've had this palette for a very long time, but I've never used it. So hopefully it means the shadows are still in good. It even had the plastic cover on up until now. So hopefully it means that the shadows are in good fettle. Otherwise we're in trouble. So far so good. Performing like I remember the shadows to perform. So I'm just going to place this down on the eye in a fashion. Now this is going on much nicer. If you, you probably won't see that video yet. In fact, you definitely won't have seen that video yet. That's okay. We are where we are. Right. Okay, I'm going to do the same on the other eye. This is a very colourful look for a very colourful person. That would be me. The brush I'm using is a She Glam brush, and it's like an angled eye brush. When I'm packing on colour, I like to have the angled one because it can give me that shape, and then I can just place it where I want to using the outer edge of it. Okay, just going to bring this in. Okay, so I'm going to take a, hopefully clean, are you clean? Yes, this is a small tapered blending brush, E45. I'm just going to blend the edges of this so that it's blended out. I'm not going to take anything else, but I'm only going to do the edges here. Because I don't want to blend it away. I want to keep that pigmentation. Oh, okay. That's gone quite high, but it's okay. I'm going to do the same on this side. Yeah, it's such a good shadow, but it does need blending up. Wow, I love the colour. Very interesting. Just going to blend at the edge here. Nice. Nice, that's completely blown that out. Okay, so I'm going to take a flat shader brush. I need to get some more of these because I do have some somewhere. I just need to get them cleaned, as is always the way. So I've got this one, which is the short shader E20. And I'm just going to take a little bit of my primer on that brush, and I'm going to pick up that Chef Sean. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering it. I don't know what it's called. And I'm going to go onto the eye with it. Whoa, yes, that was a good idea, you know. I actually do like those two colours together. I'm just going to blend that in, and I'm just going to take it to the crease and blend it into that other shade. Wow, those two go really well together. Did I think that was going to work? Let's say yes. Let's say yes, I did think that was going to work. I genuinely thought that was going to happen. I thought the shadows would be dry, but they're not. It's going on really smoothly. Oh God, this is such a beautiful colour over this pinky shade. Can you see? That is stunning. I'm just going to keep putting some of that on top here. Okay, I'm just going to go into the other eye and take a little bit more of the primer and then add that in there and add that on to the eye and bring that over. Can we see this? How's that looking? I do find these brushes so much easier to use when they're a bit denser but also a bit shorter. Don't know about you, but it definitely works for me. Look at that shade, it's beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to take the brush that I used to put that purple down and I'm just going to blend through to that blue shade. That's so pretty. I really like that. That's so nice. It's very bold. It's very bold. So I'm going to take ooh, I've got lots of brushes, but not many of them are clean, even though I definitely did clean them recently. I've got a short shader here. I'm going to go into the deep brown and go under the eye here and just blend it in. Blending that in to the bottom of the eye here. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't blend this side. I just realised. You don't get professional with me. That isn't going to happen, my darlings. That is not going to happen. So I'm just taking this short shader and using that brown underneath. But then I'm going to take, I'm just going to clean that off a little bit. And there's and that brown is called Fez. Then I'm going to take Berber, which is the deeper blue in here, and it's a shimmer, and I'm just going to take that underneath and blend it into that brown like so. Listen, I wing all of this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Does it go? Probably not. Do I care? Not really. Not really very much, to be honest. It's not the sort of thing that bothers me. So I am actually going to spray this. Do I do this normally? No. But I really want to intensify this colour because I absolutely love it. So I'm going to spray the brush and I'm going to intensify this colour. Yeah, that's better. Yes, 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 yes. I feel like that is incredible. And the same on this side. I'm just going to intensify it with that sprayed wet down look. I'm just going to pick some more up and then spray. Whoops. God, I'm all a mess. Do you know what I did? I just sprayed the mirror. Well done, Leah. Yeah, I want that just a bit more intense. Okay, and then we can, that is more, it's more intense for sure. Let's just blend that over. I'm just going to take a bit more of this shade and really spray that. Try and really intense this side. Oh, that's better. Just didn't feel as intense as the other side then. That's better. Just pack it on. Okay, just going to blend once again on this side. Just using the same brush as I did before. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, you can't beat that. If you can hear the bus in the background, I'm really sorry. Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that. I love that. I am very, very impressed with that shade. I'm going to take a small brush. I'm going to dip into the shade Aziza, this one in the bottom. I'm going to take that on this brush. I am going to spray it. Spray the brush, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I needed to do. And the same on this side. And just blend that in. Oh yes, I am very impressed. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to take my favourite eyeliner of the day. It's amazing. This is the Makeup by Mario, what's it called? Master Mattes Liquid Liner Super Black. It is incredible. It's one of the best liners I have used in a very long time. So if you want a nice wing and you want it to be sharp and you want it to be black and you want it to be matte, I promise you this will do it every time. Look at that. Look at that. I just love, and it goes over shimmers, it goes over mattes, it goes over dark colours, light colours, like it's perfection. I love it. It always comes out super black. I just think it's great. I just think it's a great eyeliner. I didn't do that as well as I have done before, but anyway, I just love it. It is a great liner, and it just, every time I've used it, I've felt like I've got a really good wing. Sorry about my computer going off in the background. I realised I probably should have turned the volume down. So that's that. And then we are going to pop on some eyeliner. No, we've done that. Some mascara. This is the Il Makiage mascara I got free with my foundation, and I would quite rather like it. It didn't quite make my favourites because I've only used it a little while. But yeah, it's been good so far. I just don't like plastic bristles, that's the thing. It does hurt a little bit when you put it on. I'd prefer to have natural bristles. And that is honestly the only fault, I think, because I quite like the formula. I like how my lashes look. But it's just I don't like the brush feel, because they're just so hard. And also I don't feel like I can get very close in my lower lash line like I can with a thinner brush. So that is that. So that's the eye look done. I feel like that looks really pretty. Who knows, it might look absolutely terrible and you may never see the light of day with this video. So lipstick wise, I'm going to use what I've been using the last 2 days, which is, okay, so I have it now. This is the lip liner. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Lip Pencil in Nude Pink. I've been using it to fill the lips. Because I just want a soft pink colour. What I like about these pencils is they're soft enough to go on the lip, but they're also hard enough to give you that defined line. So good. Then I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Gloss over the top. I love this combination. It's really, really good nude. So that's the look. Right, I will talk about bits and bobs after this. I'll talk about what's on the site, etc. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so that is a first impressions, I guess, because it's the first time I've used the Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I really like that. That was really adventurous because that's not something I would normally do. I love this shade. That's really original. I've not used anything like that before, so I'm really happy that I used it this time. It goes really well with that light blue here, but it also goes really well with the other colours, so I like it. I will be using again. However, what I wanted to say as a bit of a summary is they don't have all of the palettes on Superdrug. They have the quads, I believe, and they have the 6-pan ones, including like the taupes, etc. I have ordered some stuff, so I will talk about it, but they're the ones that they've got online. They've got some lipsticks, I've ordered a lipstick. They've got some lip liners, I've ordered a lip liner, and that's because I follow Angelica Nyqvist, and Angie is my guru. She's the one that I love and I watch all the time. So that is it. So subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Thumbs down if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.